Welcome. I'm Father Kevin, and this is Alert to Good News. Here's a video reflection on the Gospel for the Feast of the Holy Family. Today we celebrate the Feast of the Holy Family of Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. A simple family. Some people never take time to notice what they have in their own families. And here's a true story to make the point. Diamond fever spread Africa in the 1800s. Some people struck it rich. One man wandered the whole continent, finding nothing. Meanwhile, on the farm that man had sold, the new owner found a strange stone. He placed it on his mantelpiece as a curio, and one day a visitor showed up and noticed the stone. He shouted, "Do you know what that is? That's a diamond." The new owner and his family found the farm was loaded with diamonds. Some families never notice the gems in their midst. Spend quality time with family and notice the gems that they are. And as you explore anew that wonderful resource of family, contemplate the sage observation of Ben Franklin. Wise men don't need advice. Fools won't take it. Luke's gospel tells us that when Mary and Joseph brought Jesus to the temple in Jerusalem, Simeon took Jesus into his arms and blessed God. Then Simeon praised God and said, "My eyes have seen your salvation, a light." Home in Nazareth, Jesus grew up strong and wise, and God's favor was upon him. His family was a vital factor in his life. For years, this family clung together. They fled to Egypt together. They worked at ordinary tasks. Joseph, tradition says, kept his loved ones in daily bread with the skill of his hands. Mary baked and spun and taught Jesus to pray. Mary eventually waved goodbye to Jesus as he set off for his life's mission. Yes, Mary knew the empty nest. Theirs were a holy family, and so too is yours, living together, working, playing, and praying together. And what sustained this holy family in Nazareth and ours? I suggest two primary virtues: faithfulness and courage. First, faithfulness. There's probably no virtue more important for sustaining family life. Married couples are called to be open to new life and to nourish and educate the children with whom God gifts them. Faithfulness builds trust. Children trust that parents will be there for them. We all need to know that someone loves us and will be there, especially when we hit a rough patch in life. Sometimes parents have to show tough love. We need the anchor of faithfulness in our ever changing world. Second, families need courage. William Bennett's book of virtues holds the stories of David and Goliath, Susan B. Anthony, and Rosa Parks. Courage is about moral character. It defines who we are at the core of our inmost self. It is an attitude that challenges us, despite our fears, to stand up for what is right and true and good. Many of us would include people such as Gandhi, Martin Luther King, and Mother Teresa in our list of courageous people. And we probably would include our parents. We see up close the sacrifices parents have made for us. Commitment to one another in good times and bad requires courage. It reaches a crescendo when children become teenagers. Parents can't protect them from the many forces in society that can destroy teenagers. So, and eventually parents must let them go. Parenting, sustaining life require courage. Always trying to do the right thing, even when we're not sure it's the right thing. To be human is to live in ambiguity. And don't regret the good you could have done but didn't. Life is not a dress rehearsal, it's the real thing. To the extent that our lives are in our own hands, do good now. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph lived as a holy family, a life with no regrets. Faithfulness and courage anchored that family. May God, on this feast of the Holy Family, help us anchor our families in faithfulness and courage. May the Lord bless you and keep you, and may you always be alert to good news. And have a blessed day.
Thank you for watching this video. You can see more videos here or simply subscribe by hitting the button below.